This is June. June was so excited. School was out for the summer. June waved goodbye to her teacher, Miss Seasons, and the principal, Mr. Calendar. Annual Elementary Summer Break. We will miss you. June loves the warm summer days, but most of all, she loves the summer trips her family plans each year. One year, they went to the mountains. Another year, they went on a cruise to an island. Last year, they went on a trip to ride roller coasters. This year, June's family planned a fun trip to the beach to celebrate Father's Day. I want my mommy! Before they left for their summer trip, June spent her days playing with her closest friends, May and July. It was their tradition to start the summer off with a water play day. Sandy, her pet hermit crab, loved to play with them too. May, June, and July also loved to go to summer camps together. At the beginning of the summer, they went to an art camp. They used their imaginations to create fun pieces of art. While at art camp, May, June, and July also made Father's Day cards. May made a card for her grandpa. June made a card for her dad, and July made a card for his stepdad. June was thrilled with her card. It was perfect. She couldn't wait to give it to her dad for Father's Day. The only thing June had left to do was to come up with a gift to give him. Last year, she gave him a mug. He loves his coffee. The year before that, she gave him an apron to wear while he grilled burgers. This year, she just couldn't decide what to do for her dad. The day of their family trip finally came. After June made a checklist and packed her bags, she was ready for their beach adventure. Family trip. Bathing suit, check. Sunscreen, check. Flip-flops, check. Towel, check. Goggles, check. Dad's card. Sandy packed his shells too. On the drive to the beach, June thought of gifts for her dad. I could give him a pet crab. No, I could give him a new pair of swim trunks, but I don't know his size. I know, June thought. I am going to build the biggest sandcastle at the beach. First, June had to come up with a plan. She thought of everything she needed to make a sandcastle. She needed a shovel, a bucket, a castle mold, shells for decorations, and water. June was so excited to get started on the surprise sandcastle. By the time they made it to the beach, the sun was setting. She would have to wait until the morning to build the most amazing sandcastle ever. Summer love. On the first day of the trip, an afternoon summer storm swept through and it rained. Not the best day to build a sandcastle. On the second day, the rain finally stopped, and June spent so long in the pool, she totally forgot to get started. Finally, the next day, she jumped out of bed and began building as soon as she woke up. I'm moving in. It's a beautiful sandcastle, she thought. Until the tide washed it all away. My house. Oh no, this is harder than I thought it would be, June sighed. I will just have to give him my card. June slowly walked back to the hotel room to get her card from art camp ready for Father's Day. But it was nowhere to be found. June realized she left it at home. I have nothing for Daddy now, she cried. June was so sad. She wanted her dad to know how much she loved him. That night, while she was laying awake in bed, June decided to come up with another plan. She thought, and she thought, and she thought, aha! Tomorrow I will make Daddy something even more special. The crab is sleeping. It says sunshine and sleep time on her shirt. Instead of a sandcastle, June created a note in the sand. She used what she had with driftwood, seashells, seaweed, and starfish. She placed the last shell, and it was wonderful. "Nothing will destroy this," June said with glee. "It is perfect. It is a note and a gift." It says, "I love you, Dad." "Daddy, Daddy, I have something for you. Close your eyes," June shouted in excitement on Father's Day morning. "Surprise! Happy Father's Day!" June said. "Oh, Junebug, I love it. This must have been a lot of work. You didn't need to do all of this for me," Dad said. "I love just being able to spend time with you." That afternoon, they made June's favorite, her dad's famous burgers. They spent all day playing on the beach and building sandcastles together. "This is the best trip ever," June thought. Burger contest, 5 o'clock. As they drove home, June could feel the warm summer air blowing through the car. She wondered what they would plan for next year's trip. Most of all, June could not wait to get home and hear what special things May and July did for Father's Day. The next day, May told June all about how she spent the day with her grandpa, who told stories about her dad. July told June about the crazy camping trip he went on with his stepdad. May, June, and July all laughed at the stories they shared. "What a great start to summer!" June cheered. If you enjoyed this Read Aloud video, please give it a thumbs up and become an official Bookworm and subscribe. Until next time, enjoy the magic of reading.